Have you ever wondered what happens when the one you promised forever to is no longer the one you share your secrets with? This is the story of Liam and Chloe, a story that might feel a little too familiar for some. Their wedding photos show a couple madly in love, 2 years of picture-perfect moments, laughter at a picnic, a shared glance over a birthday cake, a warm embrace on a chilly evening. But look closer. In between those smiles, there's a flicker of something else, a quick, hidden glance at a phone, a subtle distance that wasn't there before. These are the quiet cracks that begin to appear in a seemingly flawless facade. Let's follow them through what seems like just another ordinary day. The morning starts with a routine that's become second nature. A quick, passionless kiss at the door as Liam heads off to work. Or so he says. Chloe waves goodbye, her smile not quite reaching her eyes. The moment the door clicks shut, the performance ends. The house once filled with shared dreams now feels like an empty stage. What happens when the audience is gone? What secrets do these walls hold? The truth is, their day is anything but ordinary. It's a carefully constructed play, with 2 lead actors living entirely different scripts. Liam's car doesn't head towards his office downtown. Instead, he takes a detour, his heart pounding with a familiar mix of guilt and anticipation. He pulls up to a small, charming cafe on the other side of town, a place he and Chloe have never been. Waiting for him at a corner table is Sarah. Her smile is radiant, and as he sits down, she reaches across and takes his hand. For the next hour, Liam is a different man. He's attentive, he's engaged, he laughs freely. He talks about his passions, his frustrations, the parts of himself he feels he can no longer share with his wife. With Sarah, he feels seen, he feels alive. This stolen hour is his escape, his secret world where the complications of his marriage simply fade away. Meanwhile, Chloe isn't at her pottery class, like she told Liam. She's walking through a sun-drenched park, her hand linked with a man named Mark. They met a few months ago at a work conference, and what started as an innocent friendship has blossomed into something more. Mark listens to her, really listens. He remembers the little things, compliments her on her art, and makes her feel like the most fascinating person in the world. With him, Chloe feels a spark she thought had been extinguished long ago. She's not just a wife or a partner. She's Chloe again, a woman with her own desires and dreams. Their clandestine meetings are a lifeline, a reminder of the person she used to be, or perhaps the person she wants to become. The day unfolds in a series of parallel moments. While Liam is buying flowers for Sarah, Chloe is receiving a single, perfect rose from Mark. As Liam and Sarah share a secret joke in a bookstore, Chloe and Mark are laughing at a funny movie poster across town. They are living 2 separate lives, running on 2 separate tracks, each believing their secret is safe. They send texts to each other, to their spouses, filled with mundane details of their day. Work is crazy, we'll be late. Pottery class ran over, grabbing a bite. Each message is a carefully crafted lie, a brick in the wall they are building between them. The deception has become so routine, so practiced, that it almost feels normal. But how long can a structure built on lies truly stand? As evening approaches, the universe decides to play its hand. Liam wants to treat Sarah to a special dinner. He chooses a new, trendy Italian restaurant that a colleague recommended. A place with dim lighting and an intimate atmosphere, perfect for a secret rendezvous. He feels a thrill of danger, but the allure of the evening is too strong to resist. At the very same time, Mark suggests a romantic dinner to Chloe. He's heard about a fantastic new Italian place, a spot he thinks she'll love. Chloe hesitates for a moment. The risk of being seen is always there, but the thought of a romantic evening with Mark is too tempting. She agrees, her heart fluttering with a mix of excitement and anxiety. 2 separate cars pull into the same parking lot. 2 couples walk towards the same ornate entrance. The restaurant is buzzing with quiet conversation and the clinking of wine glasses. The host leads Liam and Sarah to a cozy booth in the back. A few minutes later, the same host guides Chloe and Mark to a table across the room, offering a clear view of the entire dining area. For a few blissful moments, they exist in their separate bubbles. Liam is captivated by Sarah's story. Chloe is lost in Mark's gaze. They are so engrossed in their own worlds that they are completely oblivious to their surroundings. And then it happens. Chloe excuses herself to go to the restroom. As she walks back to her table, her eyes drift across the room. She sees a familiar silhouette, the back of a man's head that she knows as well as her own. Her steps falter. It can't be. She blinks, trying to clear her vision. The man turns his head slightly to laugh at something the woman across from him said, and Chloe's world stops. It's Liam, her Liam, sitting with another woman, holding her hand, looking at her with an intimacy that was once reserved only for Chloe. At that exact moment, as if sensing a shift in the atmosphere, Liam looks up. Perhaps it was a reflection in the window, or just a strange, inexplicable feeling. His eyes scan the room, and then they find her. Chloe, standing frozen in the middle of the restaurant, her face a mask of disbelief and pain. Their eyes lock across the crowded space. The music, the chatter, the clinking of glasses, it all fades into a deafening silence. In that one single, shattering moment, their two separate worlds, their two carefully constructed lies, collide with devastating force. There's no denial, no explanation, just the raw, undeniable truth, laid bare under the soft glow of the restaurant lights. The final scene is not in a crowded restaurant, but back in the quiet of their own home. The home that was supposed to be their sanctuary. Liam and Chloe sit opposite each other at their polished dining table, the same table where they once shared meals and made plans for their future. The silence between them is no longer comfortable. It's a heavy, suffocating blanket of unspoken words, accusations, and questions. What do you say when there's nothing left to say? How do you begin to unpack 2 years of love and a mountain of lies? Their gazes are fixed on the table, unable to meet each other's eyes. The camera slowly zooms in, moving past their untouched plates of food, past their trembling hands, until it rests on their wedding rings. 2 simple bands of gold, once symbols of an unbreakable promise, now feel like cold, heavy shackles. They gleam under the dim light, silent witnesses to the wreckage of a marriage. The story doesn't end here with a resolution. It ends with a question, hanging in the heavy air between them, and for all of us to ponder, what happens now? Is this the end or the beginning of a much more painful truth? Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that explores the complexities of human relationships.